What's up, man? So, when I went to show you guys I got a little webcam. You can't see it. It's over my web, the computer installed camera. It's got a little ring light. So when I went to turn it on, it unplugged. So listen, in how many minutes? Hasn't been that long, right? A lot of messages from Michelle. Lots of them. A lot of messages. Well, she was, she's bing, 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 bing. I'm trying to go live. A million people are texting me and emailing me. I've read none of them because I'm trying to get back on the computer here because I didn't want live. And not to say I don't want to read all that stuff, but it kind of slows me down. Especially you, Michelle. Like, what are you still talking to me about? It's not my fault that you lied. You can say what you want to say on a panel when the dates and times don't add up. But don't get mad at me. Okay? You could actually think that's the truth. All these drugs. If we were doing all these drugs, why did you invite me to your house? Why? If I'm a bad person on Molly's panel, when you're on Molly's panel and you're the narrative is we're so bad people, why do we get the invite to your house? Why did you give me your husband's number? Tony, why? Why? Does that make sense? Why does it take you so long, Michelle? So long to say anything? Also, really surprised that you even did. The stuff about Molly with her pills and stuff came out weeks ago. Why now? I know you don't think that we're shitty people because on my last live that just ended, I've read it so many times. Haven't showed this one yet though. I just had to call the cops for Marissa and crew. They're in danger. Oh, we did that one. I promise you on my deceased parents, I haven't spoke to Molly since November 30th. I got a text yesterday out of the blue. I knew they were your friends, so I messaged you. I apologize if you think I was put up to texting you. I just knew you were friends. I don't get involved in anything on the internet. I can't tell. I like you and your wife. You guys seen in all caps. Amazing people. I'll send you the messages. Still not going to blast her, but just so you can read it. Maybe a little better. It's really bothering me. I'm just going to post it, man. We're not going to do this all day. Let's try this. Whatever. I'll post them. Then there's all the screenshots that I sent you.
Read this one.
MGL said her husband wants her to stop doing drugs and smoking in the house is not a good way to show their son. I think I have my opinion about Molly. I think her husband's a good dude. Now, I think he's a good person. I really don't know how I want to say the next thing. We're just going to stay over here. Okay, I'm going to talk about another creator today too. I didn't even realize I had these until just this live. But it's funny because before this lady, Michelle, decides to go say lies, and then on my last live, she's calling a million times and texting in between lives. Who? was chilling. Why are you guys lying on me? Such bull crap. Let's get together and discuss this so you can record the whole conversation on video. I could give two shits about, but until you tell the truth, I can't help you, but I'd be happy to give you my address. My husband had good conversation. You were sober. Your wife, on the other hand, was wasted. You can't sit there and say, she didn't ask for this and that. As for me being a victim, shame on you. I have the entire case more than you're welcome to review it. I don't want to do all that, lady. You told me the man got 10 years for something that is literally impossible. Literally impossible. For trying to please a goddess, like the title says, and being fake after you realize, after you told me that you know she stores your number in because she knows you're a good person and you're just being used. We just went over that on last live. After you realize that, you have the nut getting on her panel, right? And spraying, making crap up about us. Like, apparently it was just about my wife. And then she even says, I'll put it in members. They won't, they're not. Then I have a voice too. So all I'm just telling is truth, reading your words. You get so mad. But the problem here is this, lady. The problem is your shit don't add up at all. Not the story in the bar. Not the story with your dude.
Imagine how I never lost a table, but I was doing drugs.
Yeah. I mean, okay, not your shit don't add up. You know it don't add up. That's why you want to meet in person now. I don't want to talk. I don't give people 3 chances. It's not 3 strikes are out. No, man, no. I have been through a lot in my life. 1 chance you burn me, we ain't had nothing to talk about. What's left? What's left? For you to say sorry if I waste my gas or whatever? Nah, man, nah. I know what type of person you are now. You said multiple times in your screenshots how amazing we are and how real we are. You burnt us. You shit on my wife. Man, I can tell you this much. I'm going to call your man back in a little bit. Never in my life will somebody call my wife, excuse me, about some fraudulent stuff my wife said on the internet. Never. That's why I married her. She's real. She gives it to you raw, uncut. We broke away from her. She's not our goddess. You're the minion. You realize that the lady used you because you watched my live. Man, you are overly a big fan. I don't care. I never said nothing about your husband. And if he's sitting right next to you, then why won't he pick the phone up? See, now I'm going to call. I'm going to prove to the internet your shenanigans and lies. So we're going to call him now because that's what you just said. You're still texting me. Still. Am I watching Marissa's? No. I'm not even talking about that lady or none of them people. I'm just not. Y'all still feel some type of way. Still. Let's call him then. Because he's sitting right next to you, right? Remember we called twice before this? Remember? Oh, you don't remember that part though, right? He's watching the live too. I'll show you all in a second. Who's lying, people?
Been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
I mean, what I got to go to his work? What, do I have to go to his work? Your husband is cool people. I know right now that he's like, why would you do that? They were cool. Like I know that's what's going on. You keep saying you're more than willing to meet up, and my husband, we aren't afraid of the truth. You won't pick the phone up. I don't want to talk to you because you're going to yell over me, and you're going to call my phone and yell over me. And you're the one lying. No, you've lost that privilege. So I'll talk to your husband. He's cool. And we could probably agree. But yeah, you don't get to, you're talking for him. He's got balls. He said right there next to you. You're lying, lady. I'll break down your whole narrative. That lady over there is mad. Gets mad. She knows. Man, the minion thing over here in the true crime community is crazy. It's crazy. I'm going to say something right now, and I really don't want to do this. If you look at the end of this title, there's something serious on it. I don't want this dude to get mad at me. Let me play y'all something first. I'm going to read the comments real fast before I move on to the next serious subject about this other lying, manipulative person. When it comes to this woman, does anybody in this comment section right now, 100 people in here, have any doubt that she is full of shenanigans? Okay. Do I have any debating in here? Okay. This is on subscribers only. So please state, we don't have to always agree, always fully agree. Okay. But please, let me go, before I move on to the next subject, let me show you the text that says, my husband's sitting right here, watching the live. Agreed, Shonda. Let me start from the top, though. Penelope, if you're in here, thank you. I know I said it last time. What's up, Carol? Big shout out. Still with you. First one in here. Just Carol, just chilling on this Sunday, and people kept emailing and texting and about somebody on Marissa's channel talking about us. I didn't care. I thought it was like somebody about a channel or something. I don't know these people, so I don't care. I don't watch it. But when the other emails and texts are coming that says, no, it's somebody that you guys were at a bar with, I'm like, who could that be? Okay, is it Andrea? Nah, don't think Andrea's going to do that. Maybe it's Molly, but if it's somebody on Molly's panel, we can't be Molly. So there's only 2 people left. Can't be Olivia. I strongly don't see Olivia doing that. I'll call her mom. We keep it factual. The mom's cool. I've said that on prior lives. So it leaves Michelle. I'm like, Michelle? Nah, man. There's no way Michelle would do that.
Yeah.
So now I really don't believe it. This lady's telling me she can't be on the internet. I'm the one that's like, hey, man, you should start a channel. You sit around a lot of people with channels. I can't be on the internet, this and that, blah, blah. And I'm like, no way. Hashtag minion. What's up, Pennsylvania and UK? Took me 1 comment on her channel to get me blocked. My job is done. Hey, DC, I appreciate it. DC and Free from Fetters Grove. I had known these guys both. Long time now. They have both been time right here in Florida. Would you guys please care to elaborate? For a person to get caught with a shank, myself, I have that same exact DR. 60 days in the box. You don't get 10 years for it. So you have, the question here, guys, is dude got caught with a shank, bribing an officer. It doesn't matter if it's an attempt to bribe or if he flat out bribed. It's the same DR anyhow. That's his second DR. His third DR is cell phone. Okay, cell phone. Let them tell it. I said my piece. You can't find a prison channel on YouTube. You cannot find a prison channel on YouTube. There's literal channels with video of them inside the prison talking on the phone. That went to confinement. Nobody gets 10 years from that. You have been shenanigans from the start, lady. I have already peeped through you. I knew your real reason you were out there when you were out there. I'm starting to think that not only me and my wife, who covered zero true crime stuff, that went out there for our community that day, were the only fucking people out there for reason. Everything else was about clout, fan shit, and money. Okay? Straight up like that. And I'm starting to think that proving these people wrong, speaking out against these people in this community is the dumbest thing to do. I'm just saying. You know why? I could sit here and break the narrative about shenanigans in a bar of drugs and tell you, literally read to you, word for word, my conversation with said person, right? But the live might go on a little bit. I might not have the opportunity to show it to you yet. Somebody will literally sit there, say that I'm lying, and flock back in minion. I'm just saying, okay? Is this lady, the vindictive lady over here? Man, this has been going on with her a long time. I stood up for her when I first met her out there. People were trying to tell me, you know how many comments I have? They came over and resubscribed and throw it back in my face. I got to eat that one. But this community, a lot of people, a lot of this whole genre, man, they don't give a shit about missing people. They care about money. So it's like it comes a time where I'm just like, what the hell am I doing? I might as well join. If you can't beat them, join it. I'm not going to do that. But it's just like people want to be tricked. Like, what fucking reality do you live in? It's weird, man. It's straight up weirdo shit. She does block everybody. Where are you guys at, DC and Free? There's literal prison channels with videos of guys, and whatever they say is, I stand on it. Whatever they say. I'm not even read the comments. That's how long I've known them, and they're solid dudes. Cracking cases is in here. Cracking cases I spoke to today, okay? Before I heard of this shenanigans of the bar shit, which is complete fraudulent. Cracking cases contacted me, and I spoke to him. Now, I don't know the man, and at first, I don't know how to think about him, and here's why. I know his channel, his wife's channel, because I believe the first time I seen it when I was out here. And I believe they pulled up to Cassie's house, and there's a video about that. The video was good. I just knew of the channel at that time. It came out recommended. But then I heard he's friends with Benny. That's all I know about the guy. You people tell me a lot about these channels, okay? A lot of you support and possibly are minion for the vindictive lady. A lot of you told me from the get-go, she'll burn you. So I got to take it with a grain of salt. I have brought up other creators before, okay? Give you an example. Personally, J is for Justice, always been okay with. My comment will be, 50-50 with her. Why? I'm talking about personal experience. Doug, personal experience. Okay with me. Okay. Natasha, I start off rough with her. But because the vindictive bitch has to, she doesn't want to woman up to that either. Okay. Anytime you bring somebody up, the subscribers will try to let you know of what's going on. And you have to take it with a grain of salt, unless certain names tell you that, certain people that stand out and because you built a relationship outside of the comment section with them, you have to take it with a grain of salt. Because I just said it, man. I could sit here and tell you about somebody's character. It's just like, it depends where they hear it from, is where they think. But cracking cases, some shit. Luckily, he contacted me. You see the end of this title, Miss Jenn. What's the timestamp? Somebody type the timestamp, please. I have to send this to somebody. Miss Jenn. When I contacted you and told you there's fraudulent C.P.S. cases in multiple states, I told you it was coming from a few people, you could not believe it. Read the comments, Miss Jenn. Read the comments. Cracking cases has been going through some crap, okay? Because this lady, Miss Jenn, and everybody watching, let me tell you, it's her words. Remember that part? Remember? This is the lady who people will argue with me. This is the lady who has the balls to say and put herself in a position for missing kids. This channel name is Dumpster Clips.
Yes, I never trust Best, but I don't think she saw anyone looking.
It's very ballsy to fucking say that on a YouTube channel. It's very ballsy, especially.
Well, I mean, she made it that she.
Yeah.
Once I find that bitch's address and her full name, call C.P.S. Call C.P.S. on that bitch.
And snitched you out.
And I'm gonna call C.P.S. on that bitch.
We all know that voice. I don't usually ever do this because I really don't trust other YouTubers. Go subscribe to Dumpster Clips. I'll have to share this now because I don't know who it is, man or woman, but that person doesn't know me, especially in this community. He's gonna be like, well, what was I saying about Dumpster Clips? And then the minions will say negative things, so I'll have to share it myself. But if you support me, go over there and drop something positive. Okay, this lady has the nuts to the balls to. So who she's referring to is Kraken Case's his wife. I didn't really know how to take Kraken Cases. Why? I only know him from the one video I saw, and I heard he's friends with Coward. I spoke with him. Not gonna repeat everything we said, but I'm telling you, he's going through some shit, and good for him that I made the call to Miss Jenn, because it came out of her own mouth and other people here. So man, no, you ain't allowed to do that. You cannot put on makeup and buy a airplane ticket and go stand and try to be good for the camera and then be vindictive. You cannot. You're not allowed to do that. Like, what is it? Are you looking for missing kids or trying to mess people's families up about kids? How does that make sense? Man, this is the people, Michelle. This is how stupid this gets. You probably didn't even know that. But you're literally recognizing that this lady burnt you and used you. Somehow you put it in the back of your burner and you go on her stuff, for the goddess, and lie. So what is it about you? Is that you're cool with that too? Like, are you cool with that? Because that's dirty. But I've been 10 steps ahead of this shit, and I've already, as a supervisor, man. Trust and believe. This is going to her. So leave it in the comments. Even when this thing re-uploads, leave it in the comments. That dude, is he in here still cracking cases?
Yeah.
Cracking case. I'm sorry, man. I'm live. That's all I'm gonna say about him, man. I will say this. I made a video with a clip of the coward running down the driveway, and the goddess herself is arguing with the dude. I didn't even know cracking cases was there. You have all seen that video. Leave it in the comments. Did you know he was there? He's there for his reasons, and that's for him to explain, not me to push a narrative on, or not somebody to push one so heavy they're going to threaten the dude with. I don't know his channel. I just know him from speaking off YouTube. Doing Operation Coward. The reason I called the supervisor, I'm getting horror stories sent to me. I'm not joking around. When dachshund, handicap, mentally retarded kid, I'm not joking around. Threatening witnesses to cases. I'm not joking around. There's people telling you things, gossip, drama, and there's factual information with that. We keep it factual. So, 10 steps ahead, I contacted her because I'm trying to do something bigger than that. None of y'all are going to know it. I can't even put bits and pieces at it because they're millions. I can't even tell the subs that support me what's really going on, but you'll find out. But if I could help the dude, in a spot like this, it's already done. It's already done. It's already documented. So yeah, that ain't gonna work. I don't even know the dude, but I don't like that. I'm not gonna say everything that was said. Don't believe the hype, man. If you watch the dude before the goddess painted a narrative and you said negative things to him, man, you should probably check yourself. Let him speak about it. Let him talk about it. I shouldn't even be doing this right now, but I'm going to go ahead and say that much. What's up, Chris? Everybody got blocked in this chat. Yeah, you know why, right? The minions will come in. That's why I put it on sub only. But they'll you can still watch the live. They'll watch and they screen record. It's just like, what the frig? Like, you have to have zero life, no life whatsoever, to watch my live and tell on my subs. I don't even care if some of my subs are subscribed to Molly. I don't care. Some people like drama. It is what it is. Okay, I prefer not to support somebody like that, but I'm not gonna like. It's weirdo shit, man. This community is like weird. What happened to Summer? What happened to Summer? VA, I've been so busy. I've been really meaning to get a hold of you. I told you, it ain't dirt. It's a bucket of mud. Y'all subscribe to VA 2 Up 2 Down, my brother. I promise you, this week. Matter of fact, when this ends, I got to call you. Chicken head. MGL said you gave her an Adderall. I never denied that. Matter of fact. We keep it factual here on White Boy Lockdown Radio. We keep it factual. We keep it factual. Anything else? Why do you think the stinger? Why is everybody on drugs now? Her ego. Her ego. Why is everybody on drugs? Her ego. I appreciate it, cracking cases. Fully agree with you. You already know. Shout out to Hazy. Hazy B. This is one person who I was just saying before, it depends who it comes from. You know, she was trying to tell me when we were out here what the beat is with the people. And not just me. She went through, she was standing in the paint for me and my wife on Twitter. Tagging people. She was standing in the paint for us. She was trying to tell me, and I talked to her about it. But you know, I wish I would have seen it a lot faster. Appreciate you, Hazy. I always will. What's up, Character Matters? Smash that like. I'm going to say this much. TJ Cook, I'm not trying to single you out about the bracelet. Man, we got some bracelets.
I told him that.
What a headache that was.
We didn't get them yet.
I know.
I commented in the comments.
Okay, all right, never mind. What's up, Sarah? Penelope, I'm reading your comment under Chickenhead. She says, LOL DC Irish, and then it's your comment. I believe that whole situation is going to come a lot faster than people know. If you don't think, I mean, we're talking about grown adults here.
Hey, babe, say yes or no. Do you know what the medicine gabapentin is, or what it's for?
Not a clue.
Thank you. There you go.
What is it?
Marissa told everybody that we gave her gabapentin.
What is that?
It's for like fibromyalgia and like physical pain and shit.
It's what?
I'll talk to you after the water.
So she downplayed it.
We gave her Adderall, Xanax, and gabapentin.
Pay attention, people. You never heard me say nothing about. She claimed she had a panic attack. Okay, I just went here. We have to find this dude. Get over that thing. I was never going to say that. She put it in the air first because she knows about us. Trust and believe me telling you that. The problem is, good luck finding that member section. She always members her little when it's completely bullshit, because I don't have minions. I have supporters, but people will just email and send me stuff just because they want to see me do one of these, because they know I'm sitting on a lot more. I get it, but I don't know how she does it. The other lady, Michelle, you have got to be, what planet are you from?
Oh, God. Thank you, Dallas.
Dallas, what's happening, man? Long time supporter of mine. I appreciate it, bro. Happy New Year. What's up? That was Dallas. Everybody in this comment section has been banned, blocked. Why? The connection is unstable. Why? Because you disagreed with the God? Because you can think for yourself? That's all I'm reading. Block, 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 block. You should be able to think for yourself.
Yes, you know, I said it was fibromyalgia. Everybody's saying the same things. Nerve pain, fibromyalgia, stuff like that. Maybe I have fibromyalgia now. You never know what she's given me since I've known her.
Samantha Onofre says,
Oh, hi, Sam.
Andra choose click views and money over y'all who were real friends. Now I see it and Molly and only seem to care about herself. These last 2 weeks really opened my eyes to those two. I really appreciate that. I want people to where's Hazy at? Hazy, are you still in here? Hazy, just so you know, I'm talking about the chick that doesn't have a channel on Damage's birthday, okay? You see everyone on the table has a channel except two people, a dude and a woman. Shenanigans. And you probably remember her from us being out there. I shared her Twitter. Shenanigans. She has, for some reason, stopped texting me. What happened? I thought your husband was sitting right next to you. No, your narrative's dead. I called right on live. You're begging. You're begging. For what? You did this. You don't get to say when. Don't play with me, people. Because you don't, if you play with me, I want to play back. You don't get to say when we start and stop playing. No. Leave me alone. How the hell are you going to lie on the internet? You ain't supposed to be on the internet. Lie to somebody from the prison genre about somebody who's in prison. You have got to be some sort of special. Then jump on the person's panel who you went and lied about, who that person doesn't even know that she blocks people for less. Michelle, you better read these comments. I wonder if you're blocked after I post what I post. Here's the funny thing about this. If you're not blocked, her minions, when they see, I can't believe I'm stored in her phone as just somebody to use and blah, 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 your text, your message, when she sees that, if she doesn't block you, the problem is the minions will screenshot and send it till she's forced to do it. So either way, you're screwed. Well, because I'm saying that, she'll find a way to justify it. You don't, DC, I'm finally seeing it. You don't get an outside charge for any of that. Thank you. 60 in the box in 100 days, loss of good time. Good point. Just to break the narrative all the way down. All the way down. If you listen to the last live, when she's yelling over me and telling me that to meet her and the court records, I don't want to do all that. I have common sense. I can think for myself. I just saw you lying, and I'm telling my followers that you're lying. You're trying to talk over me and convince them that you're not. Well, here it is. It's very simple. Read DC's comment. 15 years. 15 years. If somebody gets 15 years, they are then going to serve 180 months. $180 months divided by 85%. He would almost get 3 years off the sentence. It comes out to 2.117. You can round it up. Let's just say 3 years. So now 15 just became 12. Okay? Shank. So 12. So we are now at 144 months. We're going to minus the shank. Minus 60 days in box equals cell phone. We're going to minus another 60 days. Total of 4 months so far. Wait a minute, I did that wrong. 12 times 12, 144. Minus 60 days is 2 months. Minus 2 for the shank. Minus 2 for the cell phone. Bribing an officer is the most petty DR. Are you still in here, DC, or free? What is that, 30? It's probably 50. It might be a walk-in DR. It might give you a bag and a glove and say, go pick up garbage. It might be 15 days. I'm going to go out on a limb here. It's probably 30. I'm going to go out on a limb here and double it. We're gonna keep it right with the other ones. 60 days, 2 months. We were at 138 months. 6 months is not equivalent to 10 years. Shenanigans happen. If somebody tries to off you and they get a 15-year sentence and then an additional 10, which is 25, you do not go in protective custody. You didn't realize that I understand all that. You also don't realize I'm local to you. At what part of this shenanigan lie did you not think I can think for myself and realize there's no protective custody near us? But you're calling me for telling the internet the truth because you told the internet a lie. Who started it? You did. And now you're mad. Well, hey, look, Michelle, before, when I was only talking about Molly and you agreed with me, I never said nothing about you. I never wanted to. You started it. So I'm just, we're just supposed to eat that, huh? Nah, sweetheart. Nah. And then you lie and say, call right, as if I don't know that you're watching this right now. And you think that I'm going to be like, oh, husband's right there. I better say anything. No, I'm going to call you and call you on the line. If he's sitting there watching it next to you still, why hasn't my phone ring? Come on, man. Shenanigans. Shenanigans. A knife in California get a shoe term for 120 days and lots of good time. Oh, good point. He says, Free says he did his time in California. DC was in Florida. So he says in California it had been four months. The problem here is this. I gave you some math, but I didn't finish it. So 2, 4, 6 months. I doubled a DR. It isn't even that much. So I'm going to give them 6 months. If you have 15 years and 50, it's 25 really, but her story, I just thought 15. If you have 15 years, the state of Florida makes you do 85% of your time. So he could have got literally 3 more DRs and still made his good time up to go home on his early date. You don't know who you're talking to. You see tattoos and muscles, and you just think I'm dumb. Shenanigans. You can't handle the truth, haul ass. DC, hold on a second. And there it is. Where are you at, Hazy, if you're still in here? Carol, I don't know why you don't have one. And there it is. Hazy, if you, hopefully you see this.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
10 years was 4 because you have no idea what you're talking about. None.
Remember we read your text?
15 years he got. 15 years for trying to kill me. Conspiracy to commit premeditated murder. Solicitation of premeditated murder. He got 15 years, 10 years on paper. He got the DRs. When you sign your prison record, or when you sign your prison sentence, you sign your probationary sentence. Nobody ever gets tried for violating probation while they're in prison. Only one case in the state of Florida in 1986 that they tried somebody while they were in prison for violating probation. So he's supposed to get out in 15 years. 15 years comes, he gets fucking 10 more years.
Wait. Let's not talk over each other. Let's not talk. Here's how that story does not add up. This is why you get hanged up on, because you don't listen. You talk over me. You sound like a jackass. Your whole story is shenanigans. You said he got 15 fucking years. And then you said he had 10 years paper. Then you say he got caught with 3 DRs. So I'm so uneducated. So you're saying that your story is so. Okay, listen to how good these shenanigans get. She's butthurt. Molly's butthurt about the stinger, remember? Remember? Everybody's on drugs, C.P.S. now. My script, we keep factual. She's mad about the 10 years. Let me prove the shenanigans. No, lady. Leave me alone.
You want me to answer it?
I'm blocking her. She don't know how to shut up. Why are you so mad? Why are you mad, bro?
Why are you mad?
Listen, you got 15 years, okay? With 10 years when you get out. It is impossible for them to violate your probation while you're in prison. Does not work like that, okay? And what you're saying is, if you want that narrative to be bought, you're literally saying that he got sentenced to 15 years and 10 out, and because they violated his probation, they maxed his time out. He had to do day for day 10 years. Does anybody in the chat have a family member, know a friend, know a coworker that has violated their probation? I'm sure you do. I'm sure they have went to jail, possibly even prison. But let's just say if they were on probation for 5 years, they didn't go to jail for a whole 5 years. They didn't go to prison for 5 years. They probably went to jail for a county bid. Maybe they went to prison. They don't max your time. Shenanigans. In Florida, Miss Michelle, we keep it factual. They can open up your original case, yes. So in this instance, which is so false to even use it as an example, we can't use it. Somebody is on probation for DUI manslaughter for 10 years. And he goes and pisses dirty. Or let's just say he gets caught threatening somebody. They can open up his old case. So in a sense, they can open it up to the 10 years. But it's where he scores out to. It's where he scores out to. Even if he's been in and out of jail his whole life, he ain't gonna get 10 years. They're gonna write him a deal. That's it. Come on, people. This is basic law. Shenanigans. You should have been quiet. So literally, you're still watching this live and still mad. Hey, I'm happy about it.
Thank you for the view.
Appreciate the view. Appreciate the phone calls. The good entertainment. Unfortunately, I don't want to be doing this right now. I had to find myself sticking up for my wife. Why did you do that, Michelle? Why don't you type? How about this, Michelle? Stop calling me. Type. Let the people talk to them. There's nothing you can say to win me over. Nothing. You're dead to me. You can try to call me live to prove your point. It makes no sense what you're saying. None. And then I try to tell you this on the phone, but you keep talking over me. I know you're listening. I don't want to talk. Go talk to Molly. The best thing you can do right now is try to think of an excuse why you told me that you know she's a piece of shit and that she used you and she has you stored. She has your number stored in her phone because she knows you're a good person and she can depend on you in a tough time. But unfortunately, fortunately, me and you learned the hard way. You should probably think of why you said that before the minions and your goddess turns on you. Don't come crawling back over here when they do. Comment. Don't text me, lady. I told you. We keep it factual. God damn. Ex-girlfriend. Let's call my husband a liar. He's sitting right next to that's the old one. You are straight pussy, she says. Why gotta be all that? Why gotta be all that?
Tell her.
I don't hurt women. I'm not your ex. I just know the shenanigans was happening.
Tell her I asked her the address.
No, because you know what type of person she is.
Meet in a public place, so it's not standing my own ground, her own ground, and we'll talk about it. I just tell her to wear her sneakers.
You want to go?
I'm telling you to fucking tell her.
All right, text me your address. My wife wants to have a few
No,
words with you.
I don't want your house address. I want to meet you in public. I'm not playing that standing my own ground
You
bullshit.
realize.
Hold on, wait.
No,
look,
stop.
y'all. No,
Try
here I
again
am.
for nothing.
I'm not playing the whole stand my own ground bullshit. Meet me someplace in public, darling, and we'll handle it. Put your sneakers on. And bring your husband. You're gonna need someone to carry you out.
Okay, I don't even understand it. So you're typing, okay, here. So here's all the shenanigans. Okay, see how I know? Last one says, you're not gonna, she's telling me,
Lisa.
you're not gonna sit on your live and lie about me in the situation. Lady, what planet are you from? It's my channel, my live. I'll talk about whatever I want. It's my phone. You're calling. You're yelling at me when you call said phone. What planet are you on? You have no idea what the hell you are talking about. You only want them to see and hear what you want them to see and hear and read my entire text message. Well, unfortunately, I have to break down your lies because the panel that you jumped on is in the members section. Why is it hidden? Why is it hidden? Let them think for themselves. Some of these people were in the panel. They're not all minions. Some people know they just like the drama. They know if they say something in the comments, blocked, because 85% of them have. Why are you texting me about what I said? There's a lot of people in here that can think for themselves. Why are you mad, bro? You Michelle, you know what would have happened before you did that? You did this, and now there's this. If you would have just not did that, there's not this. And know what would happen? You post something on Instagram, I probably hit the like button here whenever I see it. That's it. But you have the balls to do that, get mad that I do this, and then everything you say is shenanigans. Oh, let's meet up. My wife said, what's up? Drop the address. I won't put it up. I haven't even showed your number yet. You don't do it. You're saying, I mean, listen to how you talk. You are not going to sit on your live and lie about me and my situation. This is my channel and my live. I will talk about whatever I want. Unreal. You won't meet me in person. We've already discussed that. Now listen, I don't want to talk anymore.
Meet me at the park, bitch.
Stop calling me, man. You said your husband's right there. We've called him a total of 3 times. I agree with you, Lori. This is hating gone wrong. This is hating and shenanigans gone wrong. Let me explain.